What makes an opal worth more than a luxury car? You're about to discover opals so rare and breathtaking that collectors will mortgage their homes just to own a piece. We're talking about gems that don't just catch light. They trap entire rainbows inside crystalline prisons, creating hypnotic displays that have mesmerized royalty and driven millionaires to obsession. Today, I'm revealing the most expensive opals ever discovered, including one that glows like bioluminescent fungi in a haunted forest, and another that sits in Queen Elizabeth's personal collection. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more exciting stuff. Number 15. Australian Crystal Opal. Australian Crystal Opal earns its spot with a brilliance that speaks louder than words. Known for its clarity and intense play of color, this gem has lit up some of the world's most iconic jewelry pieces. One standout example, the Andamuka Opal, set in a pendant worn by Queen Elizabeth herself. That level of prestige doesn't come cheap. Rough Australian Crystal Opal can go for as much as $60,000 per ounce. When polished and cut, prices easily reach $2,000 per carat or more, depending on clarity and color depth. This opal type isn't just rare, it's borderline addictive for collectors. There's something hypnotic about how the light dances inside the stone, almost as if it's alive. It doesn't scream wealth, it whispers it, through layers of luminous color suspended in glass-like transparency. For hardcore enthusiasts, owning a piece of Australian Crystal Opal isn't a purchase, it's an obsession. And when something this radiant hits the market, hesitation means it's gone. Those who know, move fast. Number 14. The Foxfire Opal. Valued at $50,000, the Foxfire Opal doesn't need diamonds to outshine a room. It carries a name borrowed from the eerie glow of bioluminescent fungi deep in the woods, a haunting reference that perfectly matches its electric play of color. This isn't just an opal that flashes a few bright tones under light. It shimmers like it's alive, casting pulses of green, red, and violet with every shift of the hand. Beyond its glow, it carries weight in history. The Foxfire Opal didn't show up yesterday. It's been passed through hands that understood its rarity long before collectors flooded the market. There's a kind of silent prestige to it. It's not massive, it's not loud, but it demands attention in the way only true elegance can. The kind of stone that stops a jeweler mid-sentence. And for enthusiasts who chase more than sparkle, for those looking for a geological story written in color, the Foxfire stands quietly at the top, glowing in its own light, waiting to be seen. Number 13. The Black Opals. At $10,000 per carat, black opals hold their ground as some of the most coveted gems on Earth. Their deep, velvety backdrop isn't just for show. It's the perfect contrast to explosions of green, blue, and red that flicker across the surface like lightning in a night sky. Each piece looks like it's hiding something, as if the stone itself knows it's rare and isn't eager to share its full brilliance at first glance. These stones come from the heart of Australia, specifically Lightning Ridge, where the Earth has a reputation for producing opals that seem to break the rules of color. But finding one isn't easy. The right mix of color saturation, clarity, and size is rare enough to push even seasoned miners into years of work before they strike something worthy of cutting. Collectors don't just pay for beauty, they're chasing scarcity. Black opals of this caliber don't show up often, and when they do, they move fast. It's that mix of natural defiance and hypnotic shimmer that makes them impossible to forget once seen. Number 12. Sea of Opal. Weighing a staggering 11,340.95 carats, the Sea of Opal holds the title of the world's largest black opal as of 2024, a certified Guinness World Record. But size isn't its only trick. Under bright light, a vibrant blue streak flows across the surface like a fish gliding through water, while green flashes flicker like seaweed swaying in a current. There's something almost aquatic in its glow, as if the stone had swallowed an entire ocean and now wears it proudly. The late Christine Rousseau, one of Australia's most revered opal carvers, shaped this enormous gem with expert precision, polishing every curve to emphasize its naturally dramatic color play. Despite its world record size, the Sea of Opal didn't reach the astronomical prices of some smaller, rarer pieces. At auction in 2015, bidding started at $150,000. That price wasn't about perfection, it was about spectacle. It's not the most flawless opal, nor the most vivid, but it's a once-in-history specimen, a geological heavyweight. There's no replica, no twin. It exists as a singular phenomenon, majestic, mysterious, and unrepeatable. Number 11. The Black Prince. Discovered in 1915, The Black Prince is more than a gemstone. It's a piece of opal history. Mined from the legendary Lightning Ridge in New South Wales, this 60-carat black opal stands out for reasons that go far beyond size. Its smooth, oval shape and deeply saturated color flashes give it a presence that's hard to ignore. The kind of gem that doesn't need volume to speak volumes. Valued at $169,400, the Black Prince isn't just valuable. It's respected. As one of the earliest black opals ever unearthed in Australia, it carries over a century of legacy. Its discovery marked a turning point in the opal world, placing Lightning Ridge on the map and setting a standard for what black opals could be. Despite newer, flashier stones entering the market, this one holds its ground. There's a quiet intensity in its play of color, a refined elegance that only time can bring. Its value doesn't rest solely in carats or sparkle, but in the story it's carried for generations. The Black Prince isn't just rare, it's the kind of rare that shaped an entire industry. Number 10, Opal Boot. From deep within Oregon's Opal Boot site comes a rare 290-carat Kuntz specimen that doesn't ask for attention. It demands it. With a faint golden transparency and vivid flashes of red, purple, green, and gold, this opal creates a visual symphony few stones can match. Each angle offers something new, a pinpoint sparkle here, a broad wash of color there, like a prism frozen in time. What sets it apart isn't just the color play, it's where it comes from. Encased in roly geodes embedded in decomposed perlite, this kind of opal is so rare that less than 1% of these geodes ever contain Kuntz opal. It's geological luck layered on top of natural beauty. Even with a few tiny conoidal inclusions, the transparency is almost surreal. Light doesn't just bounce off the surface, it pours through, illuminating the internal flashes like a lit gemstone from within. It's a natural spectacle, formed under pressure and heat, hidden away until unearthed. There's no price tag listed, but rarity like this doesn't stay on the shelf for long. The market may chase carats, but collectors chase character, and this one has plenty. Number 9, Aurora Australis. Discovered in 1938 by Charlie Dunstan in Lightning Ridge, the Aurora Australis isn't just rare, it's unforgettable. Measuring 3 inches by 1.8 inches and weighing in at 180 carats, this black opal pulls the eye in with a harlequin pattern of red, green, and blue that seems to shimmer against a deep, velvety background. But it's the reverse side that adds an unexpected twist, a natural starfish impression embedded in the stone, like a signature from nature itself. Valued at approximately $653,000 today, this gem earned its $1 million status in Australia back in 2005. The price makes sense. Its intensity of color and massive size alone would turn heads, but the story behind it cements its status. Once unearthed, it was passed to opal specialists Altman and Cherney, who cut and polished it into a glowing oval that still feels electric under the light. Aurora Australis isn't easily forgotten. It blends geological wonder with expert craftsmanship, carrying both his story and heat in one frame. Among collectors, it's the kind of piece that doesn't trade hands often. It doesn't need an introduction. It speaks through color. Number 8, Eternal Flame Opal. Weighing in at 568 carats, the Eternal Flame Opal isn't just large, it's staggering. This black crystal opal radiates a rainbow of color that seems to move with the light, as if the stone never truly sits still. What sets it apart isn't just the shimmer or the weight, it's the origin. Unlike most opals formed in sedimentary rock, this one was born in volcanic soil, a rare geological twist that instantly elevates its status. Volcanic opals are typically tiny, rarely breaking 10 carats. This one defies that rule by more than 50 times. Valued at over $675,000, the Eternal Flame doesn't rely on perfect symmetry or polish to earn its price. It leans entirely on rarity and shock factor. The colors run deep, the structure is bold, and the story behind it is one that gem hunters can't ignore. This isn't a piece that quietly sits in a case. It commands the room, not with volume, but with presence. Few opals can match its visual power. Fewer still come with its geological uniqueness. The Eternal Flame doesn't shine, it burns, in every sense. Number 7, Virgin Rainbow Opal. The Virgin Rainbow Opal isn't subtle, it's spellbinding. Stretching 11 inches long, this polished masterpiece doesn't simply reflect light, it responds to it. Under daylight, it bursts into a spectrum of colors that ripple across the surface. But in the dark, something unusual happens. The opal begins to glow from within, as if lit by its own hidden energy. That glow isn't artificial. It's natural, rare, and completely mesmerizing. This is the kind of stone that draws crowds in silence. Housed securely at the South Australian Museum, the Virgin Rainbow isn't on the market. Officially, it's priceless. Unofficially, any conversation about parting with it wouldn't begin under $1 million. That number doesn't reflect polish or carat weight. It reflects the rarity of visual impact. Glowing in darkness isn't common in opals, especially at this size and clarity. It defies expectation in every way, from its vibrant display in the light to its otherworldly presence in shadow. For collectors, it's the one that got away. For the public, it's a glimpse at what perfection looks like when nature decides to show off. Number 6. Flame Queen. The Flame Queen doesn't just catch light, it commands attention. Known as one of the most iconic opals ever discovered, this gem helped define the global image of Australian black opals. What makes it unforgettable is its design. An intense red or canary yellow center, depending on the light, framed by a glowing ring of green and blue. It looks exactly like an eye watching from beneath the earth, and that eerie beauty is entirely natural. Its discovery was pure luck. In the 1910s, 3 miners were about to give up on a dried-out opal shaft. But during a final climb out, one of them spotted the stone tucked into the side. What they found would later become legendary. They sold the uncut gem for less than $100 to opal dealer Ernie Sherman. Yes, the same man who also acquired the Pride of Australia. Eventually, the Flame Queen landed in the hands of Keely Ringan Newman, a British collector who kept it hidden away for decades. In 1980, it resurfaced at auction, fetching $1 million. Adjusted for inflation, that's now over $3.4 million. One mistake nearly buried it forever. One lucky glance made it priceless. Number 5. The Fire Queen. The Fire Queen lives up to its name with a fiery brilliance that captivates anyone lucky enough to see it. This gem bursts with intense reds and deep blues that shimmer like molten lava caught in stone, creating a spectacle of color that feels almost alive. It's not just an opal, it's an artwork carved by nature's most skilled hand. Priced at a staggering $3.6 million, the Fire Queen's value rivals luxury lifestyles, enough to buy a small island, a private jet, or even a fleet of Ferraris. Its dazzling display isn't just about size or rarity, it's about the emotional pull it has on collectors who seek the extraordinary. When the Fire Queen flashes its colors, it tells a story of earth and fire, of heat forged over millennia into a treasure that transcends time and fashion. For anyone passionate about gemstones, this opal isn't merely a purchase, it's the ultimate prize, an icon in the world of precious stones. Number 4. Halley's Comet Opal. The Halley's Comet Opal earns its cosmic name from the timing of its discovery in 1986, right as the famous comet streaked across the Australian sky. This isn't a polished gem, but a massive black opal knobby, a natural lump with raw, rugged charm. Weighing in at over 1,980 carats, it's one of the larger specimens out there, instantly drawing attention with its unusual shape and vibrant color. Its gray and white ends resemble miniature mountain peaks, while the center swirls with deep blues and greens, wrapping the stone like an alien planet suspended in space. The irregular, chunky form sets it apart from the usual smooth, polished stones, making it a captivating geological oddity. Valued at $1.6 million in 2006, its worth has climbed to over $1.7 million today. The price isn't just about size, it's the combination of its raw, untouched beauty, the swirling colors, and the unique moment in time it was found that give it legendary status. The Halley's Comet Opal feels like a piece of the universe, firmly grounded in the earth. Number 3. Pride of Australia. Discovered in 1915 at Lightning Ridge by Tom Irvin and Snowy Brown, the Pride of Australia, also known as the Red Emperor, quickly became a legend. Its shape closely resembles the Australian continent itself, a fitting nod to its name. The opal's surface is a striking canvas of black and blue veins laced with brilliant red streaks, creating a visual drama that captivates at first glance. By 1954, this 225-carat double-sided gem had traveled the globe, showcased at 5 World's Fairs as Australia's greatest opal, earning a reputation as the finest in the world. Its size is deceptive. The stone fit neatly into a tobacco tin, yet held 2 distinctly different color bars. One side dazzled with dark, rich flashes, while the other showed a lighter, almost harlequin pattern, like 2 opals in one. Ernie Sherman, a renowned opal dealer, purchased the Pride of Australia and 3 other stones from the original miners for $9,200 in the 1920s. Its historical significance and unmatched beauty make it a treasure that transcends time. Number 2. Fire of Australia. The Fire of Australia is a remarkable story of rarity and legacy. weighing nearly 998 grams, or about 5,000 carats. This uncut opal is roughly the size of 2 cricket balls placed side by side, making it one of the largest and finest ever found. Mined in 1946 by Walter Bartram at the prolific 8 Mile Field in Coober Pedy, South Australia, this opal has been a family treasure for over 80 years. While the Fire of Australia could have fetched close to $900,000 at an international auction, the Bartram family chose to keep it in South Australia, valuing its cultural and historical significance over pure profit. The opal was loaned to the South Australian Museum, where it became the highlight of their most popular exhibition ever, before officially joining the museum's collection thanks to a $455,000 grant from the federal government and the Bartram family. This extraordinary stone wasn't just stored in any old place. It spent years secured in a Commonwealth Bank safe deposit box, guarded carefully from deterioration. The Fire of Australia represents not only immense natural beauty, but also a proud chapter in Australian mine history. Number 1, the Queens Opal. The Queens Opal, also known as the Andamuka Opal, is a masterpiece both in size and significance. This 200-carat off-white opal dazzles with an exceptional brilliance and a mesmerizing play of light that seems to dance across its surface. Set in a sleek palladium frame, it forms part of a royal necklace created especially for Queen Elizabeth II, linking the gem to a rich history of monarchy and tradition. Valuing this piece isn't straightforward. The opal's worth extends far beyond the carat weight or craftsmanship. It carries the weight of a coronation gift, a symbol of prestige and heritage. Experts estimate the combined value of the necklace and matching earrings to start at around $12 million. This isn't just jewelry, it's a royal treasure with a story as luminous as the opal itself. The Queen's Opal holds a place not only in the world of gems, but also in history, blending natural beauty with a legacy that continues to capture attention and admiration worldwide. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the most breathtaking and expensive opals on the planet, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more rare gem stories, dazzling treasures, and jaw-dropping luxury. Got a favorite opal from the list? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear which one captured your imagination. Thanks for watching, and keep chasing the shine